Alright everyone, we are back with episode 2 of Peaky Blinders season 2. So, a lot happened in the first episode, which was surprising. First off, there's a 2-year time gap, so now we are with more mature characters, I guess you could say. We have a grown Finn now, which is interesting. I was not expecting him to be as grown as he is. We learned that Freddy died of pestilence, which at first I thought it was a cover for something, but now the more I look at it and the more the episode progressed, I genuinely think he's dead. I was in denial just because of the fact that, you know, we were finally getting somewhere with Freddy and he ends up being dead. So it was a little sad for me. I thought it was going to be more of a Danny situation where he ends up faking his death and that was that. But it feels like, you know, from how Ada was talking, it feels like this is a genuine, like he you know, he's just dead. That's it. So I'm just gonna accept it for what it is for now. Obviously, if he does somehow magically appear back up, great. But you know, I'll take the show's word for it, and unless it's said otherwise, he's dead. But anyways, up next, we see that the Irish have actually made their move towards the Shelby family, or more specifically Tommy, and they blew up his bar. And now he's actually what I like to call a hired gun, and will most likely be fulfilling hits for the Irish. So that's actually a pretty interesting development. He does lightly explain that to John and Arthur. I don't really know how much they're actually aware of Tommy's situation. Polly asked the right questions too, but he didn't really answer them. So there's a little bit of divide with the family right now. But aside from that, things are getting really scary because they are looking to expand their business to London. And John's wife Esme actually warns them London is not a good place. It is very dangerous and there are some very dangerous people there that are very serious. She warns the family, Tommy doesn't listen, and Sabini's men actually beats up Thomas and takes Ada. So, and we actually do end up seeing Sabini first episode. Again, I thought they were going to take the big bad antagonist route where we don't get the reveal until later on, but again, we see them straight off the bat. They tell us, hey, this is who he is, take this as you want. And we run with it. So it was really interesting, and I like that they didn't step away from their formula that they used in in season 1. So that's great. But anyways, let's not talk anymore. Let's just get into season 2 episode 2 and see what they have for us next. Oh, and Campbell has Thomas. That happened too. But anyways, let's get started. All right, for the Patreon people, we are getting started in 3, 2, 1. They messed him up. Oh my God. He's alive, but what does Campbell have in store for him now, you know? And they got Ada. Like, this is crazy, man. Like, Tommy. This is a mess. I don't know how he's gonna fix this. Yes! Kill them all. Fuck them. Oh my God. Oh.
It's not Shelby.
I'm here in the King's orders.
Oh God, Campbell.
I must insist.
I wonder if he thinks he knows where Grace is.
Are you not gonna thank me for saving your life? I know it was you who carried out the murder of Mr. Duckin.
Gonna tell the truth, or is he gonna play it off?
By the way, Grace, she went to New York, a place called Poughkeepsie.
So that means they haven't talked in 2 years. Now. Oh my God.
Banker. He's rich.
Oh, he knows too.
Very happy.
Thanks for the update. Interesting.
I imagine being shot by a woman hurts the same as being
And
shot
he knows
by a
that.
man. Just a bit more shameful.
Oh, this is not the time.
When I got shot, they gave me a medal. No medal for you, I bet.
This is not the circumstance you want to be under.
I'll be in touch the moment I hear you can piss standing up, and then I'll send you your instructions.
Thomas, you are under the thumbs of two different people now.
Hey,
Oh shit.
who goes there?
Oh, he just left?
It's on me.
I need to get on a boat to London. Tonight.
London.
London would take 4 days. Hello there. Get him aboard. I'll fill her up. Is Camden Town ready for? What business do you have in Camden Town, Tommy?
Tell Polly she's in charge while I'm away.
Oh boy. He's bold going alone this time. He doesn't even have his family. I mean, well, John or Arthur to go with him. And he's hurt. This is he is completely useless. Camden Town. All right, we're here. Who are you here to see? Is this Tom Hardy?
You on your own?
I know you're in here. I saw you in the credits. Tom Hardy.
Look at my bakery.
I came here to discuss business with you, Mr. Solomons.
Well,
Solomons. Okay.
Mr. Sabini.
Trust
He's
me,
just
he
blessed with all
knows.
the time. That's why he's winning the war in London. And you are losing it.
war ain't over till it's over, mate.
I can offer you 100 good men, all with weapons, and a new relationship with the police.
Is it gonna work? I don't. He seems skeptical, but knowing Tommy, he'll find a way to sway you to do anything he wants.
Ida.
How the fuck did you find me?
Just take this. Take it. Buy property for cash and put in the name of a family member.
A house.
It's all yours. 4
Wow.
stories, 8 bedrooms,
Woo!
kitchen, scullery.
Girl, you better take that.
Your conscience will allow. At least go and have a look, eh?
I'm glad Ada's okay. I was really worried. I mean, she already lost her husband to pestilence. She has a baby to take care of. I don't know what else that girl can go through right now.
The boatmen are old gypsies. He's a fucking gypsy. Why do we have to tell him everything?
Okay, we can't
Smart.
search every boat.
We're well informed. Either way, he knows his stuff about the Shelbys and how they run their business.
I have a boy in the Jews rum house. Gypsy went to meet Solomons. And
Damn.
they drank whiskey, shook hands.
Mr. Sabini, we'll do everything we can to deal with this man.
Did you say do a deal?
I didn't mean that.
Somebody's fucking sat you down.
Oh,
Somebody's fucking sat you down and talked to you.
Mr. Sabini.
We should go.
This fucking gypsy. You fucking and you're taking both fucking hands over me and over him.
yeah, he is unhinged for real.
You
Oh
fucking
my
follow him and you finish him.
god. We got two crazy ass people now. We got Campbell and now we got Sabini. He is just exhausted. You can tell. She just, man. What happened? Is it her birthday or something?
Didn't want to miss your birthday, Paul.
Oh, I'm good. It's like I wrote this
How do you know
shit.
it's my birthday? Nobody ever knows.
It's different this year. After you.
Is it the house? Are they all gonna live together in a big house? Oh. Oh, this is sweet. I like this. They have to move around now because Sabini.
That's right, I did.
I wonder if he's gonna tell him that he's the cause,
Had a bit of cash left over.
the reason.
This is ours.
It's yours.
No, Polly. This is yours.
Oh,
Because you deserve it.
I cannot get over how big Finn got.
What would I do with all these rooms?
Whatever you want.
Well, you could relax for one. Come here at weekends.
No matter the reason, this is.
Fuck the neighbours.
It's nice that they're doing this. He says if something is
Take the
wrong.
boys outside. Wait for the car. I've spoken to our contacts in the police. They have contacts in the council, and they have contacts with the people who keep the parish records. Records of adoptions.
Did you find?
And with your
You found her
permission,
children.
I'm gonna find your son and daughter, and I'm gonna bring them home. That's what this house is for.
Oh,
Bring your family home where they belong.
I guess the only downside is what if they're happy where they are, you know? She said they would be 18 by now, or at least her daughter would be. Oh my God, is that little Carl? Wow. She likes it. She's not even inside yet. Oh.
Look what you think. Silence at last.
You deserve it, girl. You deserve it. Good for them, you know? I don't know how good, you know, this happy streak's gonna last, but I'm loving the parts where we see it. Alright, what's next on your list? Who can he see next? Arthur, John.
Still here?
Well,
Oh,
there's a
Lizzie.
lot coming in and a lot going out.
Oh, and then we need to put an advert in the mail. Garrison, grand reopening.
Oh, and you said that there's a letter. I had to go today. Special delivery. I've learnt shorthand.
Dear Mr. Churchill,
Ooh.
Is your pencil broken?
No.
Oh God, is this a bad idea?
Churchill, you should know that I'm a former British soldier, and if you look at my war record, you will see that I fought bravely at Verdun and at the Somme. Yours sincerely, Thomas
Shelby.
Hands up in this room, those who were at the Somme. Those who were at the Battle of Verdun?
Wow. What about you, Campbell?
Thomas Shelby was a tunneler. He has asked that the Colonial Office grant him an Empire export license.
Greatest respect.
He ain't gonna listen to you.
Thomas Shelby
You ain't no veteran.
was a murdering, cutthroat, mongrel gangster.
And yet, the tunnels were dug beneath our feet to
By him.
silence the guns pointed at our heads.
Wow.
Get Thomas Shelby's details from Campbell and get some kind of royal appointment stamp. Temporary.
Oh.
Agreed, sir.
All right, there's your. I won't call that red tape. That's our yellow tape. He's not stopped yet. He just has to halt. So Campbell just has to wait until it's over with. Who is she? Who is he going to?
I'd like to talk about your son, about Henry. So what does Henry know about his real identity, Mrs. Johnson?
Oh,
I
wow.
Mr. Ross from the agency, and he only ever writes, so
Well, the boy's approaching his 18th birthday.
he knows his mother couldn't cope. She drank too much. She used opium. She used to beat him.
Oh.
He was
Is that
taken
Henry
from his
Johnson?
mother without her permission.
You're gonna do it like this? Don't do that.
Please, Henry, come on.
Your real name is Michael Gray.
No.
Your real mother wants to see you. Her address is on the back of this card. She just wants to talk.
Go away.
She just wants to talk.
Go away and leave us alone. Go away.
So did the brother and sister get separated?
Come on, let's go back inside.
Call yourself a Shelby. Fucking hit him, Finn. Hit
Oh,
him.
Finn. They are really going at it. Oh my God, Arthur. Jesus. Is that just a little kid? Oh my God. Put his ass back on his medicine. Ooh.
I saw the body. Don't fucking lie to me. I saw the body. What fucking happened?
He killed that man. Oh my God.
Arthur, it's like he's not there in the head.
He needs his medicine, Thomas.
Your brother killed a boy. There were witnesses. There will be questions. Get your story straight. It was an accident. Fuck off.
He killed a little kid. Are you about to cover for this?
I spoke to the doctor. He said the kid
Oh my God.
his mother. It'll be fine.
Probably said I should have stuck with the medicine.
You should have, obviously.
I thought you were all right.
Yeah, well, I don't think I am.
I like that he's admitting it, you know?
Take
Oh,
this fucking fig away.
he's admitting it. That's the first step. I know that's really cliche, but...
Just fuck off, Arthur.
Look at yourself, bud.
Take a long, hard, fucking look at yourself.
Oh my God. Ooh, this acting is so good. Taking all the bullets out. Oh, I love this scene.
How much is Thomas Shelby paying you in bribes per week?
Oh,
Actually, I already know. £2 a week, £8 a month, plus extras for specific favors. Shelby is a worm. He crawls in over your tongue.
he is obsessed with
Judge
him.
and pastor. Shelby thinks you work for him, but in truth, you work for me.
Oh God, what now? Oh, it's Polly. Thank God. He's come with good news. All right.
Polly, these are the files for Michael and Anna Gray. She can see when it's white and when it's black.
Oh my God, did the girl die?
What you saw in your dreams was right. Your daughter is dead.
Oh no.
You do it. Can't read it.
Oh.
So she kept running away. She got on a train to Birmingham once. Eventually they sent her to Australia, where she died of something called spring fever.
Damn. Yeah, it's that far away.
Travelled all the way back across the world to be with me
Yeah.
in my dreams. It all by itself.
I feel so bad for this woman.
On train, they couldn't get her off.
But Paul,
You have your
Michael's
son.
alive.
Yeah, exactly. He looks healthy.
He's in England. Okay, Polly, listen to me.
He has to make the decision himself.
Listen to me, please.
Just tell me where he is, Tommy.
She's gonna try to get him.
Polly, if you go there, and you get mad, and she gets mad, and she calls the police, they will never let you anywhere near him, and the boy will get scared.
You gotta play this right, Polly.
Polly,
Play it right.
Polly.
You just tell me where he is, Thomas.
Oh my God. Polly.
Pulling the gun is what I can't tell you. You're gonna have to wait till he's 18. Till he's
Oh,
old
okay,
enough
so-
to make his own decision.
How old is he? How many years is that?
Wait! You tell me where he is!
Good. Ooh.
Me, you'll never know.
Whew. I felt that. These people can act. Oh my Lord. The frustration, the anger. Ugh. Wow. The Garrison looks good. They look good in their matching pea coats and their hats.
Finn, where you going?
God, they dress good in this show. God, kudos to the costume designer, man.
When we boys, feeling blue, this is what we do. It's called Tokyo.
I didn't expect him to be one that's into drugs. Just give him his medicine,
Special
honestly. Ugh. I feel like that's all he needs, just his medicine. Don't give him nothing else. Ugh. I know you're trying to help Finn, but I don't think this is what he needs either. This is just a temporary fix. Oh, Lizzie looks great.
Look at the place.
That looks good. It's so different.
Here we are, the faster time passes.
Arthur, Tokyo. It's fuel for races, eh? Grand openings of race days only, brother.
All right. Right then, Tommy.
Alright, so that's called Tokyo. I need to remember that.
Give me that.
I like how they're still protective of Finn, you know? Yeah, he still thinks about her. I don't blame him. I feel like they were really good together. It was just from the beginning she messed up by not telling him, you know, what was going on straight off. And, oh yeah, he still didn't open the letter from when he met with Lizzie. Oh, you gonna do it though? Yeah, I mean she's married and everything. Hopefully this is the closure he needs. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Polly.
Paul.
Oh, there's little Carl, the little Shelby. She's talking to him. Polly talking to a man.
I didn't know you were coming. Oh, Ada, why don't you think
Oh, Esme.
Hello, Ada.
so
She just walks away. I mean, I understand her anger,
What do you think?
but she
Dad?
just, she's not even pretending.
Gold?
Yeah.
Is that John? Oh.
So what do you want me to say to her?
It's all right, no choice. Appreciate this.
I don't think she's gonna talk to Ada either. I mean, like right now, she's not in the right headspace.
don't want conversation. I want an address. Till I have that. Not got anything to say. And I'm gonna enjoy myself.
No,
Oh.
don't be silly.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
Oh, this is
Would you care
bad.
to dance?
I'm nervous.
My pleasure.
You can't say no. She's a Shelby. Oh no.
My love. Pleasure hasn't even begun.
What are you gonna do, Tommy? You gonna just let her have her fun? Oh my God. Oh God, Polly. Once you sober up, how are you gonna feel about everything that you're doing right now? What are you looking for? Oh, letters from Grace. Yeah, she's just out of it now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone called Elizabeth Gray. I was told she lives here at number 17.
That's your son.
I came last night, but there was nobody here. So I'll
And
wait.
she looks terrible right now.
What do you want with Elizabeth Gray?
I think she might be my mother.
Oh God. Sober up, Polly. What are you gonna do? Not a good first impression, Polly. Okay. All right. Well, Polly is officially in contact with her son. However, you know, first impressions are everything, especially for children. And, you know, now I think what's going through his head is maybe, all right, let's just see how my life could have been. Now he might be weighing his life with the person that he's known as mom since adoption versus first impressions with Polly. And obviously this isn't the best look for her right now. Her hair's a mess. She's just now sobering up. She just came from a hookup. So it's just like, you know, where exactly is this going to lead for her son? It's clear he was brought up in a very, very civilized life. And now he's meeting, you know, what could have been. And it is a dangerous life. And obviously right off the bat, it is not looking good. So hopefully when they do talk, maybe, just maybe he'll understand exactly. Well, he'll see the side of Polly that I saw, that we all saw, you know. She's smart, she's very level-headed when, you know, she's not under duress. But yeah, I don't know exactly how this whole encounter is going to go. I assume the boy doesn't know that he had a sister, because it sounds, yeah, by the looks of it, they were definitely separated. So even throughout the adoption process, they weren't together. Whether or not she'll bring that up, that'll be interesting. But I am surprised that he chose to visit her so soon. I feel like that was a bold choice. I thought it would be more of a season finale kind of thing. But again, it's good that this show is confident enough to lead it in this direction without leading the audience on, you know, like egging them on until they finally meet. Because now that Polly is face to face with her son, that only leaves the question for me as someone that loves TV and loves predicting things and stuff like that. What's next? You know, like what else do they have up their sleeve? Obviously, we still have Sabini, we still have Campbell, we still have the interesting relationship forming with Liz and Thomas. We have Esme slowly integrating with the Shelby family. We have Arthur's mental health issues that he's dealing with. We have Ada and her son. There's a shit ton, you know, to still dig up, and they're not wasting any time giving you everything that you want. I'm not really worried about not getting anything this season, because it feels like everything that we're being introduced to in this season is already happening. Everything is already forming at a pace where it makes sense. They're not egging you on. They're not forcing you to wait. It feels like, oh, you want to know the answer to this? You'll get it. You'll get it this episode or next episode or something like that. So yeah, it's really interesting how they're deciding to pace season 2. I'm a big fan of this type of stuff just because of the fact that what you think is going to be a series running plot point ends at that point, and now there's another thing to develop. And I love that. I love the idea of this continuous build up to continuous development between characters that you really want to be okay at the end, or you really want to see how they cope when something like this happens. I'm loving this season so far. Only episode 2, but man, I think it's because it's hour-long episodes that it just feels like everything is just right. I feel like we're getting just the right amount of everything. There hasn't been a moment in time where I'm just like, why haven't we seen this person yet? Why haven't we figured out this yet? You know, originally thinking about it, I think the only person that I felt that way for is Freddy, because of his sudden death due to pestilence, and Grace. But they explain that she's married and how this is going to conflict with Thomas's love life. I have no idea, but I'm curious to see exactly where they take that storyline, because I was so sure that we were going to see her again, but now that she's married, I don't even know that she's coming back this season, or if at all, you know? Yeah, this was a great episode. I enjoyed it. The acting in it was ridiculously good. I mean, I don't think this show has ever felt flat when it came to character delivery and line delivery. Everything has been amazing so far, and it's good to know that they haven't fallen off in quality. If anything, everything has gone up since the events that went down in season 1. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep the discussion short this time, but thank you for watching, and cannot wait for the next episode. I'm curious to see if the death of that boy that Arthur killed is going to come back and bite him, because right now, you know, the circumstances that he was under and what he ended up doing to that, he was a child. So whether or not that's going to come back up, because the police figure out who they killed like that. So I'm wondering if Campbell is going to use this against Thomas later down the line to frame his family or to frame Arthur, and Thomas is going to have to make a sacrifice that he never thought he would have to make. But anyways, I'm going to end it there because now my mind is racing. I don't want to make too many predictions on something that I'm only 2 episodes in on. But if you want early episodes, obviously feel free to check out my Patreon. We are going to be well ahead of YouTube, just a heads up. At the very least, we're going to be at least 3 or 4 episodes ahead of you. But anyways, you guys have a great day/night, and I will see you next time. Subscribe.